What's up, guys? I know this is gonna be a little different. Apologize for however the camera works, but for the Friday Fun video today, um, I wanted to give you guys kind of a tour of the church. I know for some of you and some of my youth that might be watching this, you haven't seen this place in forever, so I wanted to make sure you haven't forgot uh, how we how it looks. Um, and for others that might watch, you get to see it. So where I'm at right now, I'm actually walking down our hallway. As you can tell, back door, back-ish door. My office right here. For those of you that don't know yet, I moved offices. Um, but I've always wanted to kind of do this and give you guys a tour of where everything is. This area right here is our classroom wing. All of our Sunday school classrooms are there. There's pastor's office, more classrooms, bathrooms, all that kind of stuff. Um, Down here is the basement. This is our youth area down this door, as you can tell. Youth. um, this over here is what we kind of call the office wing. This is where Barb's office, our secretary's offices, other offices, lounge, all that. So that's kind of where everything is. Let me open the basement. I'll give you a tour of the youth area. Now, before we go any further, I want to preface that we've had some flooding in the basement, and our youth area isn't put together, but still. So here it is. I have the strip lights here. They're not plugged in because of the flooding, but and it just reeks down here. So, but here's a rec room. All of our stuff, air hockey, foosball, pool table. There's ping pong table near here. Dartboard that's usually hanging up. Where's the dartboard? Oh, I think I took it down for a Nerf night. But this is our rec room. This is the area that flooded the most. You can see the walls a little bit. You can see the walls a little bit down there. All the way down has been chipped because of water damage. So there's the rec room. Yeah. Trying to get in the habit of turning the lights off as I walk in. This is our media room, music room, or not music room, movie room, projector. New projector I bought shortly before we closed. Go figure. Um, yeah, all that. Couches, video games. Our gaming center right here has the PS4, the Switch, DVD player, all that hooked up. And then we go from here to the computer room. As big as this room is. So the Wii's connected to that TV. There's the book nook over there. Board games are on this side. I am so bad at this. Um, Board games are on that shelf right there. I'm not going to go back there. That's the supply room. You guys don't need to see that. So, and then actually over here is where all of our computers are. So the 4 computers that we have. So that's kind of the tour of the basement. It's one of the. Oh, hold on. Guess it would help if you could see me. It's kind of cool that we get a full room to ourselves, or full basement pretty much to ourselves, because you don't see that often. You know, we might get a room, or we might get kind of a conjoined room or stuff like that, but you don't get to see the actual. You don't get to see like a full church basement dedicated to the youth. That's pretty cool. So there's that. We'll take you down this hallway now. This is just another extended hallway. Goes to custodian's office, bathrooms. You guys don't need to see that. This is actually our fellowship hall. Big room as it is, so I'm not blocking the way. Big room. Back there is the kitchen. This is where we hold roller skating too. That's what the skate rails right there are for. We have dinners, all that kind of stuff in here. You guys know what a fellowship hall is for. Let's see. I wasn't sure how long this video was going to take, so I'm kind of rushing, kind of not. In here is what we call The gathering room. This is where we would all gather before church or before any services. I should turn the light on. There we go. Before church, before any services that we have. It's different now because we've taken a lot of stuff out. Because when we were meeting, we didn't want anybody touching a whole lot of stuff, and all the extra stuff that we took out was ancillary. It's stuff that we didn't need per se. So, but there's the gathering room. The biggest piece that's missing right there. There's no coffee, but thank goodness I had my own pot. So now we move to the narthex, which is just like the little hallway behind the sanctuary, where the ushers greet us and the greeters greet us. So just quick little hallway. The podium's there for our offerings because we can't do normal offerings. And let's see. And then take you to the main part of the church, or I should do it up here. Take you to the balcony so you can see the sanctuary. Probably the biggest room. Yeah, I'd say the biggest room. Fell Hall is pretty big. I think this is bigger. And I'm in the church balcony right now. See all the pews. This might look familiar. This is where I've recorded all of our videos this week, except for children's time, but that's a whole different setup. And then boom, our fellowship hall, or our sanctuary. There it is. New ramp. Those of you that don't know, we got a ramp now in here, put in over the break. And then here's my office, my second office, you could say. I'll just kind of pan it down. No, you can quit looking at me. All that is my sound booth, our sound booth, I should say. That's where I make all the magic for Sundays. This is where kind of like my recording center too for when I do the normal videos for the week. It's funny too because these videos are going to be all screwed up timeline wise, but I just got done recording all the Fall Bible Focus videos this past week. This is the 19th video I've recorded this week. Crazy. So, but I want to take you behind the stage too. There's a lot of rooms that don't have direct access to the general public right now because we're just trying to limit foot traffic and everything too, and especially now that we're not meeting in person. Like I said, the less people wandering around the building, the better, because we don't have to worry about sanitizing everything. So, but I'm not touching anything. The only thing I'm touching is light switches. So nobody will be down here anyways. Down here, it's another office kind of hallway. Oop, this light. Down here is a couple doors. The first door is our food pantry. Second door is our choir director's office. This door right here is our counting room where we count the offerings on Sunday morning, back when we can do that. This area right here is just kind of like a supply cabinet, supply area. Back here is our choir room where all things music go on back there. I want to make sure I'm turning lights off as I'm coming back through. So give me a minute. So that's pretty much it as far as the back hallway. I've kind of shown you the second half of the church now. I can go through here. So there's one main room I haven't shown, and that's fireplace room. It's dark. I don't have the lights on. Thankfully, Mother Nature is providing it. But this is kind of where we've been storing all the stuff for Sundays, or all the stuff normally. Behind me is all the pews, all the hymns and Bibles and all that. Both sides of me. All the stuff that was in the gathering room is all right there. We have this hallway that actually goes down that's too scary to look at right now because this church is haunted. I believe it. And this hallway has a lot of instances where that's happened. So it's always eerie looking down. I always try to turn it on before I walk down there. Little garden out here, not a whole lot upkeep to it. It's not used a whole lot. Nursery in the back, all that. And then down here is another entrance to the choir room. And then just that goes back out to the fellowship hall. Same thing with the big door down there. And then I'm just going to go back through the sanctuary, and then that's about it. The only thing, the only other thing I wanted to show you guys was I think you cut the mic in the background, sorry. The only other thing I really wanted to show you guys is the classrooms, because I know that's an area that you haven't seen for a while. Well, actually, if you've been a part of our channel, our family for, I think since beginning of July when I first started getting videos back here in the church. That's where I started recording before I moved into my office and then into the sanctuary. It's been hard to try and find a stable spot to do all this in. But I'll show you the 2 classrooms, children's and youth, and then I think this probably will wrap the video. So I hope you found it kind of enjoyable to see the church, maybe brought back some memories for you. It's been the last couple of weeks. I've always been reminiscing on some of this stuff since we're not, we are not starting Sunday school on time, nor are we starting core on time. So here it is. I want to say before I tear this off, these rooms are blocked off for public use. Nobody can go in there, but these are both my classrooms, so I can do that. And ignore this because this room's a mess. This is kind of turned into a storage room. So, but here's my classroom. This is my youth room. Youth Sunday school classroom. All that. I'll show you the mess. It's a mess that I've needed to take care of, but I've been so devilishly busy I haven't had a chance to. So, but there's that. Let's see. Oops. I want to make sure I put the caution tape back up right. That room is the skate room. Right now, it's being used for storage since we're not having roller skating. But this is where when we set up for roller skating in the sanctuary, in the fellowship hall, everybody will gather in there first so that way they can pay, grab their skates, and just rest and relax. And then the final room, that door is our prayer room. It's just kind of a quiet area if you need some time. It's good, like one-on-one meeting area. It's a good time just to kind of chill. And then our last room of the tour is our children's Sunday school classroom. So that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot has changed in here except it's empty. That pretty much wraps it up. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour. This was fun. This is fun bringing it up. Let me know down in the comments below if there's any kind of fun stuff like this that you want me to do, because there's a whole outer part of the church. I'm a little leery about doing that because I don't want anybody, doxing me or anybody coming after me. So I can do this because I don't have to worry too much. But out there is a ball field. We have a baseball field in the back, which is freaking cool. I didn't show you over there. I didn't actually take you back to the kitchen, did I? But as I was saying, just let me know if there's anything, any kind of fun stuff like this that you want more of. We have an entry to the basement down there. Behind me is the other door to the prayer room and a bathroom. Then here's the kitchen. So this is where all things meal related. Ignore all this. Ignore the mess. We're in the process of getting new faces put on all the cabinets, and it's delayed right now, but we'll survive. In here is the boiler room. So boilers, maintenance, fun stuff, I know. And in here's what we call, the cold room, because it can get flipping cold in winter. But this is another storage room. Keep all the tables and chairs mainly. Fridge, snacks, all my Wednesday Night Live snacks that I have been good and have not gotten into, even though I've came pretty close most times. So let me get back into light. So, but that's it. That's it pretty much for the tour. Oops. Wonder if that's Elizabeth. That's Flo. But that's pretty much it right now. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Maybe you saw some of the design stuff and that needs to change. But I hope you've enjoyed this kind of time of reflection, getting to see the church in full again. I know for some of us it's been a while since we've seen it. But hopefully it brings back some good stuff, and I keep praying every night that we're back here soon, sooner rather than later, hopefully. So we'll see. So, but until then, y'all stay blessed. We'll see you on Sunday for next episodes of Sunday School. All right, have a good one.